Hi everyone, I'm going to continue the series of the famous Sephardi Rabbanim, Oriental Rabbanim over here. We've done around already 130 videos of the great Sephardi Chachamim of yesteryear. This is just a picture of some of the great Rabbanim. I've done a video nearly on all of these great Chachamim, which I very much recommend everyone to look over and to do research in general and to get any books you can within great regards to the great Chachamim. And it's going to be here, the Hilula, here on the 28th of Tevet, at the time of recording, of a great rabbi from Morocco, from actually the area in Morocco he was from, was Tefilaalat, which was a district inside Morocco. His name was Rabbi Moshe Turgeman. Very, very great rabbi. Actually born in the English year 1857. He passed away in 1937. So he passed away at the age of around 80 years old. He was a judge. He was a dayan and served as the head of a yeshiva in the area of Tefilaalat. Also, he was also the teacher, the rabbi of the Baba Sali, Rabbi Yisrael Abu Chatzer. That was how much of a great rabbi Chacham Moshe Turgeman actually was. Born in the year 1857, as I said before, in the district in Morocco of Tefilaalat. He was born, his father came from great heritage. His father was Rabbi Yosef Turgeman and his mother was Rabbanit Aziza. Also, grew up a very, very prestigious family. His siblings included Chacham David, Chacham Yehiyah, and also Rabbi Yisrael also. And his sister, Rabbanit Farcha, married the famous Rabbi David Kalfon also. Another very, very great rabbi. So everyone in the family pretty much was deeped into great rabbinic heritage and second to none, pretty much. However, at that point in time in Morocco, some people lived in poverty. It was difficult times, financial. There was financial hardships over there, but at every extra minute, they would learn Torah, the whole family, and was learning Torah the whole time. In fact, he separated himself from all matters pretty much in this world and just delved into Torah study the whole time. Pretty much it was Olam Hazeh didn't matter so much from the sense of any pleasure. He was just so immersed into the Torah. He was one of the great Rabbanim, especially in Morocco times. And later on, he would get married to someone very, very fitting, a great tzaddiket also, and someone with great Yirat Shamayim, a great Rabbanit. Her name was Rabbanit Chanina, also, who was also the daughter of the famous Rabbi Yosef Elichaani and also Rabbanit Farcha also, and was considered one of the great tzaddikas inside the world at that point in time. Very, very much recommend to people to read about her. It's actually interesting. Later on, he would be appointed the Rosh Yeshiva in Tefilaalat of the Abir Yaakov. Abir Yaakov is named after Rabbi Yaakov Abu Chatzer, the great rabbi who was his Hilula here on the 20th of Tevet, also only a week ago from the time of recording. And for many, many years, he was teaching over there. He was known to give different lectures, Torah sermons, especially during the Mincha and Arvit Tefillah inside the yeshiva over there. And also, he actually spent 6 years compiling and writing the Tikkun Shuvat HaKana. This was also with Rabbi Eliyahu HaKohen and Rabbi David Abu Chatzer also. Two very, very great rabbis also. And in fact, the Baba Sali had the greatest things to say about Chacham Moshe Turgeman also. I'll say the exact words. He considered him to be his teacher, his rabbi, and called him a man of Elohim, man of God also. He had the highest esteem on this. This was on the day of his death, it was reported over. And he passed away in the year 1937. So we're talking about from the time of recording. Here we're in 2023, 86 years ago. His students included Rabbi Yisrael Abu Chatzer and Chacham David Abu Chatzer also. His descendants also, Chacham Moshe had 4 daughters from his wife, Rabbanit Hanuna also. I'll give you the names of them. One of the daughters was Rabbanit Ada Masuda, who married actually a famous rabbi, Rabbi Yitzchak Shetrit. Also there was Esha, also who married Rabbi Yehiyah Abu Krat, also another great rabbi. Rabbanit Rahuma, another daughter, married famous Rabbi Yosef Iluz, also, which I believe I did a video on some months back, also, which I recommend everyone to look over also. And Rabbanit Simcha, another one of his daughters, married Rabbi Yaakov Shitrit also. So all the daughters married into with great rabbis and great rabbinic families also. So 1937 was the date that he passed away in, and he was actually buried also inside the area in Morocco called Tefilaalet. Also, this was in Morocco also, and was considered one of the great rabbis from Morocco over the last 150, 200 years. Remember, in Morocco at this point in time, we're talking about 100, 200 years ago, there was in a lot of the different cities, not just over here, also in Casablanca, also in Marrakesh, also there was a lot of great Rabbanim and a great Torah communities also over there. It's actually interesting, the Baba Sali was his Talmid, and only next week, a week time, on the Dalet Shvat, on the 4th Shvat, it's actually been the Hilul, the yahrzeit of the Baba Sali himself, Rabbi Yisrael Abu Chatzera. Also great rabbis from Morocco, also including Rabbi Yosef Meshash, also is going to be at the start of next month. So it's interesting because we started last week, only a week ago, the Hilula of the Abi Yaakov, Rabbi Yaakov Abu Chatzera. Now it's going to be the Hilula here of Rabbi Moshe Turgeman, who was actually the Rosh Yeshiva of the Yeshiva that's actually named the Abi Yaakov, which is the same name as Rabbi Yaakov Abu Chatzera, and it will culminate here in exactly another week time of the Baba Sali, Rabbi Yisrael Abu Chatzera also. And much can be said about him. He was someone that guarded his eyes. He separated himself from this world so much, was so great with the Torah. It's actually fitting. We're at the time of Shovavim also. This is, Shovavim is acronym for Shemot, Va'era Bo, B'Shelach, Yitro, and Mishpatim. That's what each of those, the Parshiot, one of the letters is comes to Shovavim at that point in time, and just show the great modesty of these great Rabbanim had, and so many stories you can find out there in the different books within regards to these great Rabbanim. So I'm wishing you all a fantastic day, and please watch over the already 130 videos pretty much of the great Oriental Rabbanim. Wishing you a great day and take care, and please learn more about these great Chachamim also.